Hi everyone, this is going to be kind of a venting video. Not sure why. Okay. My OT wants me to, document the surgery journey, and that doesn't mean it's all going to be positive. So, I don't know why this is not clear. I don't know. It could be just the weather. I don't want to keep messing with the camera. Alright. Let's try this again. Maybe it's just the weather. I don't know. We're supposed to have storms later. But thought I'd do this just in front of the river. I had to go pick up my grocery pickup, and I wasn't planning on me doing that. So my surgery journey, like my OT wanted me to document more for me to watch later, and to help anybody else. And if you've been through a lot of chronic illness and surgeries and stuff, then you can probably relate to a lot of this. But the heat is not what I need there. I was wondering why the AC was not cold, because you have to turn it on. It's just been a frustrating week. I am in pre-op mode. I had a left total knee replacement in 2023, and I still have issues, but the surgery part of it itself is fine. But I have a lot of neuro disorders and everything that cause other issues, and the knee I've already had surgery in, so that's been fun, but not really. I had an appointment the first Monday in February to kind of follow up on that, and because I was kind of having some issues with my right leg, and turned out my right leg was worse than what I thought, and it turned out to be a pre-op appointment, which I wasn't expecting, and I got an injection and set up surgery, which is on the 30th of this month. So 4 weeks from today, I'll be 1 day post-op. So, not doing the grocery pickup, that's for sure. So I made the plans. I knew what to expect because of the last surgery and what I needed to have that I didn't have before. So I had lists and things to do. Not very much of those things have been done yet. I'm not stressed about the surgery itself. That's really not a big deal. I mean, it is major surgery, so it is a big deal, but that doesn't, it's the making sure I'm ready before I'm ready for everything afterwards. At this point, I'm not, so it's frustrating. I also have a really strong faith, and I keep telling myself, God's got this. He's gonna take care of this. He knows all the things that are needed, and some of the things that are ones that will help me through. So it's one of those really having to trust God moments. And I would throw out scripture, but my mind is kind of blank right now on scriptures. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct thy path. So that just came out of nowhere. Anyway, wasn't one of the scriptures, but it just came out. So, meanwhile, I had left rotator cuff surgery on my shoulder in 2009, but I also had problems with my right arm. And I had gotten an injection way back then, years ago, and x-rays and everything, and PT. And every so often over the years, I've had issues with my right arm, shoulder, and I would make an appointment to, for my doctor. But I always had to cancel those because knee issues or surgeries or something. Well, so after we had set the surgery date for my upcoming knee replacement, my right arm and shoulder started giving me a whole lot of issues. And I needed to have my doctor look at my shoulder because I need to be able to push the walker and PT and all those things. So that was the first Monday of March. And that was unexpected, to get an injection in my shoulder and then find out it's not my rotator cuff, it's everything else, and so I have to have surgery 3 to 6 months after. The sooner the better after the 3 month after my knee replacement. Didn't see that one coming at all. Not at all. So I'm dealing with 2 surgeries and I'm trying to plan and prep this month, and it's just not going well for me. So for those of you who pray. It's just been a frustrating week, and there's a lack of communication in some areas that caused a few meltdowns. Well, one, just my own regular therapy, new memories of stuff, of traumas, and which I didn't really need yesterday or anytime really right at the moment. And I did go have I in addition to like, if I know I've already said, but not everybody hears everything. I also have stage 4 chronic kidney disease, so it's just kind of a miracle that I'm not on dialysis yet, when 5 years ago I was pretty close to it. And that's another faith thing. So I went and had those labs on Tuesday, and they came back and they're actually a little better than the last July. That doesn't mean they're good, they're just better. So I'm waiting to hear back from that doctor because he's got to clear me. And I'm pretty sure he will, because I looked at these labs compared to the ones that I had before my left knee surgery, and they're better. So it's just all these different things going on. And then one of my squirrels got hit by a car. I don't know which one, but it's not bushy tail, and it's not the new one, chestnut. So kind of silly that it makes me sad, but there's a lot going on right now. So my person who was supposed to come yesterday didn't come yesterday, and they didn't come this morning as supposed to. So I went and did the grocery pickup, and I like fountain drink Pepsis, and I could go anywhere and get one, but there's a drive-through convenience store down the highway a little bit, and I thought I would go there because that's easier, and it's really not that far out of the way out of any place else. And I was thinking how later I would get home and I would do a venting surgery pre-op video like my OT wants me to. And I was like, why don't I just pull over here at the river and do it? Maybe that will help me get through the rest of the day. So prayer is always appreciated. Oh look, we have a fisherman out there. The wind's a little choppy though. Why does he look like he's halfway in the water? So there we go. It's kind of frustrating too, like when I've been posting video of beavers, because we have beavers at our lake, and all the people that, I know this is just a little thing, but again, this week has just been one of those weeks, and countdown has begun, so my anxiety will probably not, it'll have its days, and or so. Let's just watch the fisherman. But we have beavers at our lake. It's Beaver Pond, Beaver Dam Road, Beaver this, Beaver that. So just kind of frustrating having to explain to people that no, it's not whatever creature they think it is. It's what our parks, wildlife and parks department says it is. So what it's been for years. So, and not everything in life is, like, we all have our bad days and things that we go through and all those and everything, and this just happens to be, one of those weeks. There's been positives, not positives that to share on here, but there have been positive little wins, so I'm thankful for those. And it's Friday. Monday, start the round of pre-op appointments with various doctors and all that stuff, and so that's what the next 3 weeks is looking like. Trying to get all the things done. I'm still not decorated I never got all decorated for Christmas like I wanted. The plan was to be all decorated. So I'm working on that today and this weekend, and however it gets decorated, that my room, that's the way it'll be until the end of the year, I guess. Because I don't know. I know how a knee replacement is in recovery. I just don't know how a shoulder replacement is, because I've not had one of those. I got 3 more weeks that I can drive a little bit like I do. So beware of a lot of lake live drives when I can, because I won't have that for a while. So I'm gonna go get my Pepsi, go take back to the house. Don't know if I want to feed my squirrels yet. We're supposed to have storms, so I'd rather wait till after. And just work on my crafty stuff. Crochet. And do what I can. The wind's picking up, so I need to get out of here. But, goodbye, river. So pray, that whatever your thing is that you do, throw out the scriptures in the comments that help you. And there's always, well, you know, I gotta sit here for a while. I always try to find the positives in everything. So it's just watch the traffic. I was thinking, why is there so much traffic today? I mean, it is a Friday, but I know a lot of places have off. So, for those who do Easter, guess I'll just keep this video going. I should have made it alive. It's just to be a short video, but it isn't. So again, it's for me to document this journey, and this would have been great to have done this years ago with my other surgeries. So up here at a shortstop, that's where they have a drive-through. I didn't know that for a long time, and when I discovered it, it's really not that far any further from the house than any place else is, really. So but if you made it this far, thanks. Do all the YouTube things. I am at almost 500,000 views. It'd be great to get there this weekend. Just means I have to have all the creatures cooperate. Everything, do all the YouTube things. I already said that. Let me go through here. My fatigue is really kicking in, so this was not really a smart idea on my part.
Hello.
Could I have a 32-ounce Pepsi?
Pepsi?
Anyway, I'm gonna end this. Thanks for listening. We all got events sometimes, and I try not to on social media like this, but it's just reality right now. And we'll see what the rest of the day holds. Hopefully we don't get really bad storms.
$1.50.
Anyway, I'm going to end this now and drink my Pepsi and
There's your 50 cents.
okay.
There you are.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thanks.
Have a good day.
Okay. I'll just watch movies the rest of the day and do my usual stuff. No appointments today. And I'll see you later. And again, if you made it this far, thank you.